Parents, today I'm going to talk about the thing that nobody wants to be labeled, but we've all experienced: daddy ball. Daddy ball. In this video, I'm going to show you how to identify and handle different daddy ball situations. Hi, I'm Coach D, and this is Champ Chats TV. Music. Welcome to Champ Chats TV, the channel dedicated to youth sports. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you're notified of new videos that we put out. Let's go. Luckily for you, I've broken it down into levels, and I'll show you how to identify and handle those levels. So you want to try to catch and identify your situation as soon as possible. And this starts as early as practice. From the first practice, be aware of what's going on. Your kids out there hustling, busting their tail, doing every request that the coach asks. But you happen to look over at the bench and there's one kid always sitting down, eating snacks, playing on the phone, has an injury. Guess which kid that is? Daddy ball. You have just identified DB level 1. Now this is the easiest DB level to handle. The reason is during the game, this kid will never complete the whole game. They can't make it through a weekend. The reason is because they're not preparing as hard as your kid. So the way you handle this situation is sit back and wait. Because it always happens that this kid during a game can't handle pressure situations. In the middle of the game, got to come out, no conditioning, out of breath, and then your kid will come in and take over for the rest of the weekend. So level 1, easy work. Just wait them out because they can't finish a game anyway. The next situation is you start to notice that the coach only reacts to plays that involve one kid. The ump all of a sudden can't call a good strike. But your kid struck out on a pitch that was up here, and the coach is yelling at your kid to swing instead of looking at strike 3. Now, his kid comes up, ball straight down the middle, and he's upset that the ump called strike 3. The ump is blind. This is level 2. Daddy ball. So the way you handle this situation is what I call the bait and switch. First, you agree with the coach. Coach, I think that ump had it in for your kid. And while the coach is going, yeah, you say they also had it in for my kid. All of a sudden, you just blew the coach's mind. You baited him by talking about his kid, and then you switched it to your kid. Now, it's important for you to identify this situation as soon as possible and act on it. You don't want to be last to do this. You want to be one of the first. Now, if you don't happen to be the first, what you want to do is start to join forces with the other parents that are doing the bait and switch also. You're going to come together and form the DB squad. So now, not only are you agreeing with the coach at the end, but now you're coming with a bag of snacks. The person's handing the coach his sports drink. Now you are turning your daddy ball situation into a team situation, which helps everybody because you're now taking the focus away from that one kid by agreeing with the coach but talking about your kids as well. So that's the way you handle a level 2 DB situation. Now, those are pretty much the 2 levels of daddy ball that you see. I hope you found this video useful. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And parents, remember, it's better to quit a bad situation now versus leaving your kid in and them hating and quitting the sport forever. Boom.